Good morning. My name is Brian Griffiths, and Mother Sally asked if I would talk to you all today about why I think it's important to support St. Paul's. I've been coming to St. Paul's now for 2 years with my husband Pete. We had been looking for a church to join a couple of years ago after his mom had passed away. We had been providing full-time care for her. And when she passed, we needed a community to connect with and a way to get out and attach ourselves to something that was bigger. And we did some research, and we were really impressed by what we found about St. Paul's even before we showed up. What drew us there initially was, first of all, the message of inclusivity, but also the homeless ministry. I'm a social worker in Santa Rosa, and I have always believed that our highest calling is to support the people who struggle the most in our communities. And that's what St. Paul's does. They put words into action. Even through this pandemic, where so much has had to shut down and stop, the homeless ministries continue. And those people who are struggling the most continue to receive the support and care from St. Paul's and the Shower Ministry and our other programs. Another thing truly that cemented the deal really for me and wanting to be a part of St. Paul's and continue is the music. The first day that we came to listen to a service, Paul was on the organ and the choir was singing. And I thought that I had found a new home already from the very first day. Paul was the first person to come up and greet us at coffee hour after the service. And we were so impressed by his kindness and warmth. And by the time I left coffee hour, I was a member of the choir, and I walked away with all the music that I needed for the rest of, for a few more months. Joining my voices with those folks in the choir is transporting. My greatest joy right now is singing with the St. Paul's choir. Even though we can't do it all in a room together, and I'm so looking forward to being back in a room together with all those lovely people, still we join our voices together, or rather Paul does with his artistry, join our voices together, and I continue to be transported. A big part of what makes St. Paul's work for me and Pete is the congregation itself and the pastoral care of Mother Sally, who from the very first day also impressed me so much. Her sermon, I don't remember what it was about that day, but I walked away thinking, this is the kind of church that I want to belong to, that's led by someone of integrity and warmth and kindness. And she's a woman, and to me that meant a lot. I came from the Catholic tradition and didn't feel welcome there, and didn't appreciate some things about it. But at St. Paul's, we have the best of everything. And as my husband Pete puts it, it's a lot of bang for your buck to contribute to St. Paul's. You get a lot of friends, and you get to contribute to something really grand. So thank you for the opportunity to talk about this today.